tonight, we just watch. I know it's too late, I had so much I wanna say. I'll just have to wait. Everybody knows we're done as the lights go off. Had all the time in the world, and now it's lost. The sky is blood red, it's the last time you'll reach across. Slip it away. Chaos, rolling midnight like a tidal wave. Raindrops filling up your eyes as the water takes the stage. Everybody knows inside that we had it good. Good things don't last like we thought they would. I got a front seat, watch it unfold in front of me. It's only the end. Good night. Over, but it's not the way I choose. Me or you.
Alright, here we go, bro. Let's play some game.
Clumsy ox! Begone, foul creatures!
I need more time for that.
I'm not ready yet!
What? Like how? God.
I'm not ready yet! Shape and filth!
How can I?
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Exosis will give me more attack speed. This will give me more survivability. Maybe it'll be better. We'll see.
Young one. Stay in sight. Young one. I've got some trinkets. Stay in sight.
Take that, look! I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! Begone, foul creature! I'm not ready yet!
Rower.
I need more time for that. Twisted thing. The wind bites like a blade up here. I need more time for that.
How can I...
Hello! What? What? I will tell your tale.
Soulless wretch! Nature takes what's owed.
Going back to town again.
How can I be?
Hello! Stay in sight.
Can I carry any more?
Greetings.
What?
potions! I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! Claim it! I'm not ready yet! I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! Leave, Walker!
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
I'm full up.
What have you learned?
Stay inside.
Don't listen to what they say. Can't take it slow. And when the night rider comes around,
Stay inside.
gotta pick up the dough. I ride low with the setting sun. Miss the days with the break of the drums. It's icy. Hardy Corvette, I'll be chasing you down. It's a rock so easily, so easily. High beam on the dash, I'll be shaking you down. It's a rock so easily, so easily. I got a feeling that won't calm down. Can't do it alone. I'll take you to the fight of the line. This is where we go. Top down with the cruise control. Lights out with the radio on. It's crazy. Hardy Corvette, I'll be chasing you down. It's a rock so easily, so easily. High beam on the dash, I'll be shaking you down. It's a rock so easily, so easily.
Yeah, should I bless the track and let it breathe? Yeah, I need so I forgot to hit my knees. Yeah, Freddie Kane clocking overseas. Ice minus 4 degrees.
Jab shit, round tree. Sit your bitch on the brown tree. Niggas put rib diamonds and fake ass rollies, that's clown shit. Every whip I wish it the German made over Italian. Super dope, my geekers more meaty as Robert Townsend and pounds it. These niggas window shoppers, they browse it. Put that on BL, I put BBs in Mama Dow. They can understand it, this gangsta shit run the planet. Kept a cannon, even when I was down and out, I was wild. I was wild. I just bless the track, so let it breathe. Yeah, I need to lie, forgot to hit my knees. Yeah, Freddie Kane clocking overseas. Rapper of the year, fuck the nominee.
Harley, Corvette, I'll be chasing you down. It's a ride so easily, so easily. Hopping on the dash, I'll be shaking you down. It's a ride so easily, so easily.
The Ferryden have us as we speak.
No more running. This
We know. Ready yourself. We must prevail.
long road to get here. I'll not falter now.
Give no quarter!
For it! Before they find their footing! Monstrous wretch!
Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education. I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. That's why you tryna hold me back. I'm tryna move up a little more, this little less of that. Tell me I was born to lose. Good thing, got a bad news.
I'm full up.
Spreading love, you shine and you can't prevent it. Ball of light coming from above. Have no clue where we go from here. From here, from here, from here. No, we ain't feeling the damn time. No, we ain't feeling the damn time. My smile is so rare, but then I call you my precious luck, asking me where we go from here. No, we ain't feeling the damn time past. No, we ain't feeling the damn time. No, you give me faith to care. Angel spreading love, you shine and you can't predict it. Ball of light coming from above. Have no clue where we go from here, from here, from here, from here. No, we ain't feeling the damn time. No, we ain't feeling the damn time.
tail.
What have you learned?
What?
I can't escape you. I should let this breathe. I can't commit to. I can help you see. I keep on slipping away. 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 I just want
Young one.
you to say, no, I gotta show you. All I wanna do
I will tell your tale.
with you. I just wanna be what you deserve. No, I gotta show what you are worth. All I wanna do is make it work with you.
Your power's spent.
I'm slipping away. I keep on slipping away.
You're a plague of the land!
Slipping away.
Close now. Keep moving!
river. This is where it all starts. I think that we could stay here forever. Like when the roof takes dark.
Blood for blood. I ain't more time for that. I'm not ready yet.
Quickly.
Never too old to start afresh.
How?
Care for a story? Speak up. Do not wander.
I'm not ready yet. Mortal fool.
You again. The fool under the Hooded One's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
Probably gonna get my ass kicked there.
The sacred Artura. Bow before your king.
The Americans must bow to me. Skin them. Submit. You are finished.
Cannot give up.
I'm not ready yet.
We are endless.
We're running out of time. End this.
I will hold this oppressor at bay. I don't have time for this. Stand! Bend to my will! Impede my enemies! Our gift to you! The Maracans will pay! 10,000
I need more time for that.
The Maracans will pay! And who? I cannot give
I'm not ready yet.
die!
Did it, dude? We're trying.
Urshakama!
Oh, yes.
Asala, she's hurt.
You have accomplished.
This is not over. Not yet. Jamara! I return you to the embrace of death!
Damn.
It is done. The war. Return with me.
Young one. Do not wander. Young one.
Stay in sight.
My worst.
Didn't know my past, but I would know yours.
What is it?
You're right. I am a god. It was I who all I
Okay.
had that while I their ruin.
No change
Right.
in what was, but the road ahead's still ours to walk.
Yes, until then.
The beast. Utsal is close. Be careful.
We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent. We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent.
Only in here. million ideas. Ah, fucking hiccups, bro.
Ugh, I weren't made for heat like this. What claim ye? I'm not ready yet! Chuffing him up! I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! Cannon indeed. Down you'll go. Begone, foul creature.
can buy. Caution can keep.
Hello. In any case.
She's either brave or.
Do whatever it takes.
You're the one, not all.
A font of knowledge, that one. Old roots run deep.
Still alive. Take your time. Don't drink the water. The jungle has reclaimed what the Val sought to conquer.
Wild spawn! Nature takes what's owed! I'm not ready yet!
Oil Barrage spits a volley of projectiles that coat enemies in oil, making them slower and more vulnerable to elemental damage and ignite. Oil Barrage spits a volley of projectiles that coat enemies in oil, making them slower and more vulnerable to elemental damage and ignite. If you have power charges, you can hold down the button to turn this skill into a sustained barrage of lightning-charged projectiles until your power charges run out. Oil Barrage.
I still haven't seen a single. Though I still have. Leslie,
Saw you in the backyard, baby, with a barbecue blazing on a Saturday. Yeah. House party jumping so loud, Chris style. I was sipping when he sleep, and he say, "Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, we can." Jukebox on a black tie, that's our West Coast love. Hooking up in your drop top.
Evil in the shadows, my
Can we take it back to the bay when we bounce to the sound of my favorite band playing? Pull up to the park one day, what you shoot, it was cute, so I slid and I say, "Can I kick it? Let me know. Can I kick it? Boy, you gotta let me know." Take the PCH home with some X and O's. Pour the juice, we gon' set the tone. Jukebox on a black top, that's that West Coast love. After school, hooking up in the drop top. West Coast love. Shooting fireworks in the sky. Oh, how the time goes by. Boy, how you never left my mind. That's that West Coast love. Just need you to ride for me. All you gotta do is spend time with me. Need me a man that'll die for me. Oh, yeah. I just need you to ride for me. All you gotta do is spend time on me. Need me a man that'll die for me. Oh, yeah. Jukebox on a black top, that's that West Coast love. After school, hooking up in your drop top. West Coast love. Shooting fireworks in the sky. Oh, how the time goes by. Boy, how you never left my mind. That's that West Coast love.
Quickly.
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Lady downtown, I rock steady with a and play the ground floor. That addict.
I'm here to rectify what is mine as the elusive king of jazz makes paths with disruptive hands and eyes so spun out like Caleb truths and handouts. We have mad schemes that make sad mouths. You see, I am used to turn. That's a personalized use with germs. Riddle till I learn your walks, talks, thoughts, conditional terms. See, understand it's a struggle, but money ain't the only thing that you can gain till you got that swing. Allow me to lean while you kiss my ring. What it is to be jock in this game.
Best not scare the locals.
My brain is an ammo clip.
And as I wake up from this crazy dream, I hope that things remain as they seem. Cause as I wake up from this crazy dream, oh this dream.
Chair, I had a dream about you last night. We were listening to the far side. Something started spinning to the far side. So you tend to sing it to the far side.
Wretched animal! I need more time for that!
wake up from this crazy I hope things remain.
Big as a damn boulder!
This fucking game, man. There's this guy right here waiting on me.
Oh, swings a sweat stone! Down you go, you great beast! May the roads take you!
I'm in the right direction. I'm into this ocean. Traveling in slow motion. Paddling with no question. Early morning with the sun. Not yet burning innocent. I'm trying to be a good son. Myself 100%. Oh.
Thrashing vines causes explosive plant growth in an area. For the duration of the spell, vines appear and crash down on nearby enemies. Thrashing vines causes explosive plant growth in an area. For the duration of the spell, vines appear and crash down on nearby enemies. Thrashing vines causes explosive plant growth in an area. Thrashing vines. Thrashing vines. Thrashing vine. Thrashing vines. Cross Slash jumps back, gouging the ground and sucking in any nearby ice fragments from your other skills. Landing both slashes on a marked enemy will remove the mark, activate its effects, and deal extra damage. Cross Slash jumps back. Ferocious Roar generates a huge burst of rage and causes your next few attacks to break enemy armor. Thrashing Vines causes explosive plant growth in an area.
Wild Spawn!
Something familiar about that face. Could be Serbi's king.
This promise.
Nature takes what's owed. Wretched animal!
Can it carry any more?
Snakes wearing the dead like skin. Vile look. Wild spawn. Rolling through storm.
How can I...
Situation I'm always running into, and when I don't I'm open to, I hate getting so confused. Oh, don't wanna feel the way I do, just what I'm gonna do. Don't wanna feel the way I do, just what I'm gonna do. Money not happening to me, it's happening for me. The cycle's never ending, that's why now I befriend it. What you leave at nighttime will come find you in the sunrise. Mornings matter to me, and even when it's miserable, thankful for the day to come. And even when it's miserable, thankful for the day to come. I think the morning matters. I think the morning matters. I think the morning matters to me, to me. At the rest, I know what I need. Such a truth that only I see. I got those who knew and love me. Clarity is in my bedroom. Blessings greater than my problems. That mind people, I don't want them. Mornings better to me. And even when it's miserable, thankful for the day to come. Oh, and even when it's miserable, thankful for the day. I think the morning matters. I think the morning, I think the morning matters to me, to me. What do you need? Keep the eyes
Hello. A daring explorer after my own heart. Not to lie.
In the beginning, I remember that God made man, crafted in his image with his own hands. Then out of man's rib came the woman, the creatures we love like I don't understand. But it's amazing, I see God's beauty through a physical design, plus a mind combined defines miracle. And I'm not convinced that a mineral, a bang from the sky could arise such individuals. And as world turns, I wonder with concern, the time will meet, complete each other's words. I'm kidding, but who says fantasy's forbidden? See, I'm the type of cat that express myself within.
Oh, you come and down you go.
Every essence living by this mission, it's hard to miss the blessings. Caressing the mic like a that takes patience to build a foundation that we both share. No, that's stimulation. Anything less don't impress. Know what I'm saying? I look into the mirror and every day it gets clear. I gotta steer from the places I veered. I said I look into the mirror and every day it gets clear. I gotta steer. Cause I've been looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo. And in the summer, heat waves rise from the street pave. Warm nights, mixed drinks, dope DJs. Female, super fly, showing mad thoughts of lust, rush guys, don't ask why. Is it a presence or feminine vibe? When a body rebels against a vertical line that got guys lying for personal time. And once they get the catch, they back on the grind. And I'm just kicking my feet up like Bruce Lee. Recline when this dime approaches within few feet. Style not unique, but definitely got the beauty. So who cares when this cutie now pursues me? And with charm, I'm on her arm like Coach Bag. One of the few effortless things life threw back. Then like annoyed smokers, we found no match and fell apart without knowing romance. But what I found proved to be more special. A lesson from experience, a jewel for the mental. Shining from my notepad with rhymes, signing pencils. Outlining my findings using life as a stencil. And for this I feel mad fortunate. For real, I'm done with that short-term fix. And I ask, can I be fortunate to know that I'm done with this? Cause I've been looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo. Cause I've been looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo, in all the wrong places. Looking for love, yo. And so I ponder about the times that we might have. Caressing questions that sing from my mic stand. Like, damn, what's these feelings I'm revealing? Like if I tell the fellas I get smacked in my melon. But it's unique love, only women can provide. I seen it in my moms, I seen it in their eyes. I seen it in these guys when proposing to their brides. Down on bending knee with diamonds shining near her thighs. It makes me visualize the way that we get down. I take the lead and no doubt you wear the crown. The one I'd serve cause she feels my vibes. Supports my wings till the day that we fly. And I know that right now that we grow despite how the world is on our shoulders trying to control our lifestyles. We won't get wiped out if on the right route. Soon we'll reunite and then I'll recite out. Yeah. And then I'll recite out. The birds singing and the sky so blue like. What can I say? Since the beginning of man, our separation is fact. I said you came from man's rib, now I'm taking it back. I said you came from man's rib, now I'm taking it back. I said you came from man's rib, so join me as we find love. We'll find love, girl, in all the right places. Looking for love, we'll find love in all the right places. Looking for love, y'all. Everybody just looking for love, y'all. Everybody looking for love. Everybody's looking for love. They looking for love. Yo, we looking for love. I said everybody's looking for love. We looking for love. Yo, we looking for love. I said everybody's looking for love. We looking for love. Yo, we looking for love. I said everybody's looking for love. We looking for love. And the answer is above.
shouldn't miss you, but I do.
The way you look at me when you think I'm not looking.
A frenzy of activity. Wagons coming to and fro, loaded with material. You see ranks and ranks of Revolutionary Guard stationed in one of the main courtyards of the Brethren Hall. Azune, you are slightly behind a balcony on a second story of one of these larger keeps of the Brethren Hall. As you see, he looks and says, "No, the only man I've given pause to today in that context would be the late Gully Breeches. Why are you traveling in these lands?"
Well, now.
Good to know. And you see that she looks over to Hawkins and returns to your guys' table. Well, travelers. And you see she turns her attention to you here and says, "And my lord, I don't know if we've had a proper introduction. I am Dame Morgaine, and this is my companion, Sir Hawkins." Hawkins nods.
It's an honor to meet both of you. This is my aspirant, Tyranny, and
May the beam reach you.
we're grateful to your assistance today.
And she says, "You are, if I'm not much mistaken, a member of the Candescent Creed. May I ask your name, sir?"
I am Wikander Halavar.
Ah.
Should I? Yes.
And you travel here in Timony in the company of... See, she sort of holds her head up a little bit mischievously and says, "These charming adventurers."
Yes.
We're hunting truffles.
Hawkins goes, "Difficult."
Remember my travel days? Plague me. A pox.
Morgaine says, "Do you find yourself..." She turns to you here, Thimble, and says, "It was in the interest of the House of Halavar to see the late Baron Gavendale brought to a swift end?"
Yeah, sure.
I think...
She says, "I understand you are traveling in a strange realm, and I am asking questions. I would not take kindly to someone peppering me with questions either. It is a strange time in which many of good conscience yet have things to hide. However, you are, I must say, to my own credit and defense, very interesting, and something tells a story here which is not a common one. Therefore, I am left perplexed and incredulous. I hope that makes sense."
It does. And I feel like honesty is always the easiest way to see through to a person's soul. We find ourselves unaligned at the moment with any particular house or nation. Right now, we follow one goal, and that is reuniting a family. And we realize that, at least I realize that my family may have certain angles and designs in this realm, but I don't currently act on their behalf or in concert with them.
Give me a persuasion check.
10? Nope, 12.
Would you get advantage if I was screeching her ear?
If you would like to give the help action here, if there's anything you would, if anyone would want to vouch on Wick's behalf, you are welcome to
Absolutely.
do so. You can roll with advantage. You're getting the help action.
Much better. 22.
What does Tyranny do to assist Wick in this moment?
I'm just going to I'm just gonna put a little light thaumaturgy and just make sort of the glowing stuff around Wick, like candles thing, just like get a little brighter and a little like just a little like soft focus. His skin looks so
like
good. He looks so pretty.
Yeah. Ring light?
Yeah, ring light. I hold a ring light in front of him.
You see that Morgaine smiles and says, "You find yourself at odds with the house that bears your surname."
At the moment, yes. I've realized that they
suck.
They suck.
You see that Dame Morgaine says, "As a hound of the king, His Majesty has bidden that all creeds and faiths or absences thereof be made welcome in the kingdom of Timony." You see Hawkins goes, "Even those openly fomenting revolution and rebellion." And you see that Morgaine says, "Well, I don't know how much the faith itself is to blame for that. After all, a faith is quite a large thing. Many people, many moving parts. Your words ring true to me, my lord. And if you find yourself unaligned, a sheep separated from his flock, then know that it is always of the utmost priority to the hounds of the king that lost sheep be guided to safety and security."
That's amazing. Yes, we're just little sheep. We're just little sheep out here. We need a shepherd.
You see that Hawkins looks and says, Hawkins says, "I smell blood on them. I don't know how little these sheep are." Hawkins says, "The Taconis envoy, we have been trailing them for some time, moving through the lands here. We had no intention. The late Baron of Sloke was not someone that had come across our priority. We knew not what mattered he to the Taconis or not." You see, Morgaine says, "No, indeed, I believe the Taconis did not come into possession of Castle Sloke for the purpose of pawning it off on Casimir Gavendale. That may have been an added bonus for them, but not something that they necessarily aspired to do with this place. No, I suspect that they came into possession of this little barony to hollow something out of the ground and make their way north with it."
Do you think they succeeded?
Quite likely. They came into its possession not very long ago. The Earl of Gormalay saw fit to anoint the marriage of the late Lady of Sloke to the young Lord Docet Taconis, who was the Baroness's husband for all of 9 months.
Do you know what they were searching for in this area?
Sloke has no great wealth to speak of, and the Taconis have been moving in our lands silently, quietly, for some time. They made their presence known more than in the past. I would say some 2 years ago, a little less at this time.
Knock it off.
But they, amongst the sundered houses, the Taconis have always been a silent one. In the old empire of Obradimia, there were 2 priestly houses that served directly beneath the royal house of Obradai. The Halavar, which were the speakers of flame, always happy to make grand pronouncements and speak on behalf of the shaper of the sun. The Taconis were the priestly house of shadow and of night, of the passage of souls through darkness to emerge in the
Kaiser,
hall
knock it
of
off.
the shaper himself. They were a house of a duty related to the passage from life to death and to the afterlife beyond.
This is so creepy.
Therefore, in the absence of any halls of the gods of permanent afterlife, the House of Taconis, their ancestral obligations led to an ever-expanding underworld. As the House of Halavar, as you are well aware, my lord, has seen fit to establish chapels, and the movement of Halavar cannot be missed. In fact, they announce their movements as gloriously as the light which they wield. It is their power. The Taconis have been moving in shadow, and we have only sniffed them out, I'm afraid, perhaps too late. There have been cairns like this opening up throughout the land. Perhaps we should return to Timmins Rock. She turns to Hawkins, nods and says, The Stag of Seven Tines will be able to give us some answers if we start to put this information together.
What's the Stag of Seven?
You see that Morgaine looks up and says, those druids of Timony are of the Circle of the Stag.
Right.
And the druids of the kings are well versed in hidden lore and messages. These various cairns that have been opening up. We are swift on our feet and perceptive. We can sense movements of the undead, of demons and of fairies.
Kaiser.
But to sense a pattern like this it requires more vision than simply to burrow in the hole after your quarry. We will need someone that can see the forest and the trees at once. Which brings us north, along the King's Highway, if that is indeed safe. Regardless, we believe that the Taconis have been combing our land for some hidden resource. Do you now follow them? You had mentioned for a brother.
My brother, Sid.
I smelled him there in the tavern. I would have thought to mention something, but I did not know that you were across the stream in your own car,
Not at all.
asleep when we came across.
I can't fucking stay in here because of you.
It's all right. How could you have known?
We can make our way and, to our own ability, try to help you find him. Once we arrive in Tybreeze Lee, we will have to take caution there and get a lay of the land. But following that, we can travel with you at least as far before our duty compels us to part ways.
That would be incredible, but I imagine that you travel quite quickly, and we don't as much.
You see that she smiles. Here you see the Baroness Cosgrove stands and says, "You will travel as swiftly as they." And you see that she says,
"Thanks for the pep talk."
You see that she smiles and says, the horses of the late Baron are riderless at the moment, and you should take them and travel with them.
The ones that Cadogan scared off into the...
Dibs on the pack mule.
They got him back.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, when they came back. Yeah.
If you need only 4, then we are more than happy to part with it. You see that.
I require my own steed.
You see Hawkins bows before you and says, "My lady."
Oh, amazing! Level up!
And,
Sorry, Wilfred.
yeah, you see that the Dame Cosgrove says, by all means, you may travel much more swiftly with those horses, and truth be told, the armor alone is more than enough, and the gold you've given, we will be able to replace those steeds and then some with the generosity you've shown.
Dame, when we do find Sid, if we're still with you, will you help us get him back?
You see that Dame Morgaine looks over at Hawkins, turns to you and says, "We will help you to the edge of our duty, and I am afraid no further." You see Hawkins says, "Now, if it should happen to pass that any rapscallion has laid their hands on a free traveler on the King's Way, and it can be proven as such, then as Knights of the King, we are of course within our bounds to see that safe passage be granted. If there is no proof, and we can bring no complaint to the Tukonis, it would endanger our crown and our kingdom for us to openly accuse the Tukonis of such a thing. However, what we can sniff out, we will." You see that Morgaine says, "Well, you've had your potato soup. Does traveling at night suit you, or do you wish to rest?"
Fuck yeah, we travel at night.
Oh, really?
We ride.
Are you hurt still?
I'm not hurt, but I do like a nice warm bed with a cozy down blanket.
With every hour that passes, Sid gets farther away.
That is soft weakness leaving your body. You will ride. Side saddle. Cover.
Yes. Yes, we will ride.
Well, also, you just basically said that you're giving the middle finger to your whole family, and so night probably feels like a good idea so we don't run into anybody who might know about that. Good job, by the way. That was so cool.
Thank you.
Am I still an acolyte? Do you still believe in this stuff?
Oh boy, that's a heady question.
Okay, we can talk about it later. You don't have to tell me now, but hey, maybe if your family is the one who is stopping you from getting with Artemis and, you know, instead trying to get you to marry that old bag, maybe we can get her along the way, or...
Do you think your family stole your girlfriend?
It's not a girlfriend. I wouldn't want to... She deserves more respect than that. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know, but at this point I wouldn't put anything past my family.
Didn't she kind of stop hanging around Hal right around when your engagement was announced?
Yeah, that could be that she just got a gig somewhere. You know these actors. They're very unreliable, very insecure. They're just sort of very into their image, and they're horrible people.
I hate actors.
Actors are the worst.
I thought that you loved Hal.
No, Hal's
Don't you
great.
want to be an actor?
Hal's great. I do.
Okay.
House Halovar has other allies. Yes?
Yes, of course.
Outside of Tukonis.
I don't know that, Brennan.
You have many.
Yes,
There are 5 sundered houses. Your closest allies are the other sundered houses. So Cormorant, Einfasen, Royce, and Taconis.
Taconis.
I was surprised to find Taconis this involved along with your house, and it seems the farther we go along, perhaps more and more of these houses will join the fray. I am concerned about the scale of what we are wading into.
Would the Taconis allyship with... Would that be like news to the public? Would that be something that, like, because we know of this?
Together?
Yeah.
No. So the way to think about the sundered houses is that they all went through this same thing together, which is that when the god of the sun was killed in the middle of the old Oberdemian Empire, all of their lands were the most impacted and affected, and they therefore, when the eternal night descended, they could no longer grow crops. These terrestrial holdings all went away, but they had this tremendous amount of wealth and, more importantly, magical power. Like, as you're going through Timony, you're hearing about earls and lords and stuff like that. There's the king of Timony. The king of Timony is probably a fighter. All of these Oberdemian houses were sorcerers. So it was this incredible amount of magical power associated with all of them.
So they're obviously like in similar stations, split up these sort of nation states or whatever they are, kingdoms. But there's no open alliances and no open like strife between them currently. They might not. They dislike each other like low key, like interpersonally. But
the reason that the sundered houses get so, in other words, there is a big formal known alliance between 5 houses. So, for example, in Dolmakyar, the Chamber of Lords Advisory has representatives from all 5 sundered houses. So it's literally like they're seen as being a coterie. They're seen as being like in cahoots with each other. Openly. And of course, the story around the reason that the term sundered houses is used openly is that there's almost kind of an empathy behind that. Like, after the Shapers' War, Royce, Einfasen, and Cormorant were on the anti-god side of that. Taconis and Halavar were on the pro-god side. And after everything happened, what sort of bubbled up is, hey, the war was the war. We're going to help each other because our lands have all been destroyed. So there was actually a brief moment in time where the whole sundered houses thing was actually quite, maybe not empathetic, but it was like we share this, right? So the sundered houses kind of became a loosely confederated alliance of what had once been enemies, and they instead said, hey, our lands are all destroyed. Let's find a way to... on the positive spin, let's find a way to come back from this thing that befell us. And the other side is, let's find a way to hold on to power.
Cadigan's squatted down by Hawkins, and he's eating his soup, and he's kind of squatted in like on his heels, and he's just eating his soup, and he goes, hey, you ever get the urge to do dog stuff?
Do you get the urge to do man stuff?
No, dog stuff.
What?
Or man stuff.
What are you implying by your rude question?
I know it's rude, I'm sorry, I'm just curious, like, you ever want to, like, sniff and dig and hunt and howl?
Oh. Well, we all sniff. I presume you sniff.
Yeah.
The fact that your sniff is less capable than mine doesn't mean that...
Yeah, but let's be real, you sniff a lot more than I generally... Okay, my point
you
is...
look a lot more than I do, don't you? Your eyes are higher up. There's always stuff blocking my view.
That's a good point. I do have a specific question, though. I've always wondered, sometimes Wolfric, and I've seen foxes do it, I've seen dogs do it. They're sniffing, they're digging in the ground, right, for something. And in your head, you're thinking, oh, it's got to be a vole or a gopher or something down there, right? But then they come back and they do it the next day and the next day and do it over and over and over again. And then you start thinking, is there anything really down there? So, is there anything really down there?
Yes, and he walks away.
I knew it!
The great secret. The great secret.
Yeah, you see that Morgaine, as you guys finish up, the sun's getting a little bit lower in the sky. She comes to you and says, very well, then we pursue our quarry. May I ask? We are happy to go with you, especially riding on horseback, up the King's Highway, which will be somewhat faster and more direct in our passage to Tybreeze Lee. We may also take another path, which will be slightly more hidden, should you wish. I do not know if there are any that look for you. You seem to have defeated quite a significant enemy here. But if you wish for more safe passage, then you may come with us by, well, the Hounds of the King do know secret ways through the countryside that will not slow us by much, but will be much safer in terms of passage.
All I know is Lord Doset and Lady Univera, they don't fuck around.
That lady is so scary.
They're scary people. I mean, I remember Octus talking about them. And maybe it would be better if they didn't know we were following them.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we are hunting. We don't want to let them know we're being hunted.
Right. If there's a chance that we could get set away from them without a fight, I feel like that's the best way to do it, right?
Yes, that would be most ideal. I also wonder why they still have Sid alive.
Yeah.
What is it that he has that is of value to them?
Do they even know? They don't know we're after him.
I don't believe there would be any reason why they would suspect.
Did you hear them talking? When they were leaving the tavern, did you hear them say anything about what would make Sid important to them?
Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, can you hear me? Knock knock. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't get it. Check, check. Yo. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yo, mic check. Okay, now my mic's working. Just had to unplug it and plug it back in. Yo, can you hear me? Hello? This thing on? Isn't there supposed to be like guns or something? Mic check 1 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2.
One of them's low.
GG. Yo. Mike. Yo. Yo. I don't know why my mic isn't working. Mika, come here.
I could not connect their speech with any figure. I smelled.
Okay. It's the daily shop refresh. Ow, my fucking foot. Yo.
Milled that there was a Nama upstairs, but I did not know if that body, asleep on the ground, was a willing companion or otherwise. And the name Sid meant nothing to me at that point in time. In a snippet of conversation I overheard as they entered the tavern while I feigned sleeping before the hearth fire, they had mentioned the expression of 2 birds with 1 stone was used, and they had mentioned stumbling into another one. What another one could mean, I do not know.
Is there a non-zero chance that they are keeping him because they want you?
I don't see what value I would have. I have not been in Dol Makyar. I haven't seen the Aussie in years. I only came to pay my respects, but the 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know what that means.
Well, he clearly has something that they want, and for now, that's a good thing, because they won't harm him.
This is true.
Do we
yes.
know what Sid was up to?
Sid was driving carriages for the Revolutionary
That's
Council.
it, right? It wasn't like,
Yeah.
as far as we know, anything else.
But as a carriage driver, you hear all sorts of things. Maybe he has information.
Yeah. Or he... I mean, could he point back to the rot? Could it lead back to Hal? Could it be the linchpin in any sort of growing resistance?
I think the only way we figure it out is talk to your brother.
Agreed.
Hawkins looks out and says, "Very well then. We'll take the Miller's Road."
Miller's Road.
He smiles. He goes over, speaks to the young Baroness Cosgrove and says, "We shall give word to our order and send missive to His Majesty the King on his return from Dol Makyar. He shall come and make all things right. Until such time as that can occur, you have the blessing of the Hounds of the King to tend to your barony as you see fit." And you see that Dame Morgaine goes over to the dwarves and says, "Thank you again, and best of luck with your wend." And you see that Jasper nods and says, "Well, thank you kindly for that. I appreciate it. We'll get this bridge up in no time." And she walks back. Brola, once again, my thanks. And you see that the knights all around the Baroness, as the Baroness stands up, and she bows to the 5 of you, as her knights once again clank gauntlets to their rusty breastplates here in Sloke and bow.
Fly up and down. It's kind of like a nod.
She says, "For the madness of your sudden whirlwind visit to Sloke and the kindness you have showed me, you will always have a warm fire, or as warm as we can get them, here in Sloke.
Good luck with rebuilding everything.
You have given us an unlikely, but perhaps our best possible foot forward. Thank you."
Thank you.
And you guys head on out of Sloke as the sun begins to set.
Are we killing it?
We're crushing. We are winning. We are winning D&D.
So good.
Yeah.
We just helped this town.
We are
This guy just completely was
creeping
like
in.
CC New Wave, where the CC is zigging, he's zagging, he's a rebel leader.
We're basically the Care Bears.
It's probably going to be this easy for the whole rest of the time, I'm guessing.
This is great. You did great.
We all did great.
I mean,
Is your family going to try and follow you and then kill everyone in the town that we just left?
I mean, maybe, possibly, I don't know, but they've got other things on their mind. And
They know to say that you haven't been seen here, or that they did see you here being...
the folks that we just left, I think they'll keep our secrets.
I don't think that was asked of them, because everything that you've said for the last day is that I am Wikandra Helivar and you can have this deed back, and I am helping you and I am going against my family. So I think our cover's
I was
blown.
just double checking to make sure we understood.
I think that actually now,
what we've left.
I mean, I'm following your lead, which is now like, fuck my family. I'm doing my own thing, which I
wouldn't
love.
say it quite like that.
No, you hate when I swear. I'm sorry. I think that it's great. I think you should get like you could take this on the road and be like, I mean, you don't have to do what they did. You still believe in everything. You still have these sick powers. You get like an acoustic guitar and start recruiting people like that, you know? Kids love that. Anyways, all down the line, I'm sure.
I'll look for a guitar, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, thank you for boosting me up, Tyranny. I appreciate it, but
Don't doubt yourself. Doubt leads to dimness, right? That's what the creed says.
You're right.
Yeah.
Cat, how are you feeling about all this?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I felt pretty good. Honestly, I haven't felt that good in a while. They're decent people. Seems like things are gonna get a lot more decent for them. You two are a fucking mess, but we're here for you, and he's sworn to you, which means you're worth a shit, but you got what you wanted in a fucking epic way. I mean, crossbows and on the tower, that's the shit, you know? I'm just here for, the experience, really, and so far it's been fucking top-notch.
That's cool. That's cool that you're just having fun with us. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm having fun with you.
I agree. We're a mess. We don't know why anyone is fighting for anything, but I feel, as someone who's been on this plane for a total of about 6 months, I really love to see you guys fighting for what you believe in. I'm really motivated by your story, and I feel like this guy is really learning a lot about himself. Is like second puberty over here. Disagree?
I don't see a flaw in anything you've said, no. Quick question, though, for you, Mr. Teor. You wield the light, sort of like I do. How does that...
That's a good question, because when we knew each other, it was like a little spark. He was more of a sort of a marauding, fucking head-smashing, just champion. He was a physical presence, a young lion full of mirth and fervor for battle. And now,
I'm like,
look at you, you're such a... Yeah.
Shoulder just like...
Don't make it weird for me.
What else was he full of?
We're all war buddies, that's...
Don't paladins sort of get their powers from an oath of some sort? Did you...
I was gonna play more PoE, but I think I'm gonna go to bed. Get up early and play more PoE. Good night.